War is expensive, but in fiction, it's ridiculously expensive. Today, we're counting down the top 20 most expensive fictional weapons ever built on Earth, from billion-dollar battle suits to skyscraper-sized weapons. And these aren't alien artifacts or cosmic tech. These are weapons Earth built using human hands, human money, and questionable human decision-making. Buckle up, because the final price tag might actually hurt your soul. And please note that this list is based on our rough estimates. So starting off with number 20 on the list, we have Deadshot's custom AR-762 Smart Rifle, $50 million. Now Deadshot's rifle is the ultimate assassin's tool, a fully customized AR platform with ballistic computers, gyroscopic stabilization, ultralight composite materials, and smart optics. It features predictive aim modeling that calculates ricochet paths, wind correction, and optimal lethality angles in milliseconds. Every component is bespoke. Hand-machined barrels, experimental recoil dampening, biometric firing authorization, and a targeting heads-up display tied to Deadshot's helmet. Real-world equivalents would require DARPA-grade hardware and classified military computing. This rifle isn't just a weapon. It's an entire sniper lab compressed into a handheld system. Next up, number 19, John Wick's ballistic armor suit. $150 million. Wick's iconic suit is more than fashion. It's a wearable battlefield. Its fabric is woven with advanced bullet-resistant microplates, liquid armor polymers, and shock-distributing mesh that allows Wick to shrug off close-range fire. Creating a comfortable, flexible formal suit that stops gunfire from inches away is an impossible engineering challenge, requiring nanofiber weaving machines and custom reactive materials. Include Wick's proprietary firearms, combat modifications, precision ammo, and kinetic absorbing linings. And one complete combat-ready John Wick kit easily climbs into 9-figure territory. It's the most expensive wearable weapon system ever given to one hitman. Number 18, we have Titanfall Atlas Titan, $200 million. Although mass-produced in fiction, we are counting one specific Titan. The Atlas class mech is a 20-foot humanoid war machine powered by a nuclear battery core, featuring ballistic shielding, hydraulic muscle bundles, heavy autocannons, missile racks, and a pilot interface that synchronizes with human movement. The engineering alone, stabilizing a bipedal tank that jumps, sprints, kneels, and fights, is an impossible robotics feat. Real-world equivalents, if they existed, would rival advanced fighter jets in cost. As a singular unit, an Atlas Titan is one of the most advanced mechs ever built in Earth-based sci-fi. Judge Dredd's Lawgiver Mark II, $200 million. Now, the Lawgiver Mark II isn't a gun, it's a modular armory. The pistol fires 6 ammunition types, each requiring miniaturized explosive, incendiary, armor-piercing, tracking, or stun technology. Its DNA-coated grip prevents unauthorized use by instantly self-destructing. It features voice-activated firing modes, onboard diagnostics, smart recoil control, ammo recognition, and target verification. Creating such a multi-ammo AI-guided pistol in real life would demand next-generation munitions labs and autonomous safety systems. Next, Minority Report Sonic Incapacitator Gun, $250 million. This non-lethal police weapon uses focused acoustic pressure waves to throw suspects backward while disorienting them with precisely modulated sonic bursts. The gun requires ultra-miniaturized speakers, rapid waveform modulation, biometric calibration, and vibration-stabilized housing. Realistically, directional acoustic weaponry of this power would need classified acoustic labs, quantum-cooled transducers, and neural response modeling software. The weapon's complexity lies in its ability to deliver maximum kinetic impact without permanent physical damage. a nearly impossible scientific challenge. At number 15, we have RoboCop, 2014 model, $500 million for the unit. RoboCop is a single living weapon. His cybernetic body includes titanium tungsten armor, high-speed neural processors, a real-time threat detection system, facial recognition, emotion stabilizers, synthetic organs, and embedded weapon ports. The cost isn't just in construction, it's in the integration, melding human biology with robotics at a molecular level. His exoskeletal structure supports high-impact combat, while his brain interface allows for complex tactical decisions faster than any soldier alive. Building one RoboCop requires revolutionary breakthroughs in prosthetics, artificial consciousness, internal life support, and battlefield AI. As a single combat unit, he's unimaginably expensive. Moving along, we have Rev 9 prototype from Earth-assembled Terminator Dark Fate, $700 million. Although future-designed, the Rev 9 shown in Dark Fate is assembled using Earth-based manufacturing. This terrifying robot features a solid endoskeleton, plus a separate liquid metal exterior, two independent bodies that cooperate. Even replicating this partially would require shape memory, nanometal labs, dual-core AI processors, self-repairing alloys, and high-density power cells. The ability to mimic human forms and regenerate damage adds biologically inspired fabrication on top of robotic engineering. One Rev 9 is effectively two hyper-advanced combat robots fused into a single weapon. The combined cost elevates it well above any modern unmanned system on Earth. 13. Batman's Tumbler Batmobile, $750 million to build the prototype. The Tumbler is part tank, part stealth vehicle, part experimental bridging machine. It features jet-boosted acceleration, rocket propulsion, active camouflage plating, reactive armor, deployable grapnels, off-road thrusters, and military-grade composite materials, creating a car capable of launching across rivers, surviving RPG hits, and driving vertically up infrastructure requires aerospace-grade engineering. Batman's version includes self-calibrating suspension, onboard weapons, and an AI-guided cockpit shaped for high-speed urban combat. A one-off prototype with this performance would cost more than modern fighter jets and require R&D that only a government or billionaire could afford. Now let's take a look at Elysium Chem Accelerated Railgun, $1 billion. Earth's military in Elysium created a hand-carried railgun firing magnetically accelerated rounds capable of blowing holes through armored vehicles. The gun relies on supercapacitors, high-output coil assemblies, heat-resistant rails, and exotic conductive materials that remain stable under extreme electromagnetic stress. The ammunition is equally dangerous, miniature kinetic penetrators that travel at hypersonic speeds. Building a portable railgun with this kind of sustained firepower would require facilities usually reserved for spacecraft propulsion. One working prototype would cost over $1 billion due to exotic metals, electrical storage systems, and catastrophic failure risks. 11. Hydra Tesseract Cannon, also $1 billion. This handheld disintegration weapon is powered by Tesseract-derived energy, but Earth-built. The weapon harnesses high-energy plasma bursts, requiring exotic capacitors, containment chambers, and energy stability regulators. The rifle's internals channel cosmic-level power without melting themselves, meaning it's built from experimental metals and heat-resistant composites. Each shot vaporizes targets entirely, making it effectively a portable antimatter cannon. As a one-off prototype, its cost skyrockets due to extreme instability, specialized research facilities, and one-of-a-kind components. No army in history could afford to build even a second one. On to our top 10, starting off with the AMP suit from Avatar Earth-built exoskeleton, $1.3 billion. The AMP suit is a towering human-operated exoskeleton designed on Earth for industrial labor and military combat. Standing roughly 13 feet tall, it amplifies the pilot's strength, giving them the ability to lift cars, punch through steel, and operate heavy weapons like a 30mm chain gun or combat knife larger than a person. Building an AMP suit requires advanced servo actuators, carbon titanium frames, gyroscopic stabilization, military-grade hydraulics, and a neural feedback cockpit that mirrors human motion with precision. As a single weapon system, it merges construction mech power with battlefield lethality, essentially a wearable armored vehicle. One unit would cost well over $1 billion. Number 9. Shield Quinjet. This single Quinjet combines vertical takeoff and landing capability, stealth technology, supersonic flight, energy cannons, advanced avionics, and deployable drones. It uses experimental engines, allowing vertical lift without sacrificing forward thrust, making it more advanced than the most expensive jets in real life. Its composite fuselage, radar-absorbing coating, and tactical heads-up display systems represent billions in research. A single Quinjet, fully outfitted with weaponry and sensors, easily surpasses the cost of an F-22 Raptor several times over. It's the most versatile multi-role combat aircraft in superhero fiction, and by far the most expensive one. Coming in at number 8 is Tachikoma-style AI police tank, $1.5 billion. These spider-like urban combat tanks feature bulletproof armor, multi-jointed limbs, optical camouflage, thermal sensors, dual machine guns, grenade launchers, and advanced walking algorithms. Their AI allows for autonomous navigation through dense city environments and microsecond threat evaluation. The cost comes from the extremely complex robotics, distributed servos, gyroscopes, quadruped locomotion models, and real-time ballistic compensation. Building one requires breakthroughs in military AI and exotic alloys to handle high-speed movement while maintaining stability. As a single vehicle, it combines drone warfare, tank-level firepower, and artificial intuition. Now at number 7, we have Iron Man Mark III suit, $1.8 billion. Now the Mark III, Tony Stark's first full combat-ready suit, includes flight capability, repulsor weapons, micro-guided missiles, a full heads-up targeting display, self-repairing armor, and AI integration with Jarvis. Even before nanotech suits, the Mark III was beyond any technology on Earth. The suit's micro-thrusters, missile deployment system, advanced alloys, inertial stabilizers, and internal cooling require aerospace-level materials and energy management. Creating one working suit in real life would require massive R&D in propulsion, energy density, and robotics. Even with Stark's genius, a single suit's actual cost would be astronomical. The next one is Iron Man Mark 42 modular suit, $4 billion. This single suit can detach into dozens of independently flying segments that assemble around Tony mid-air. Each piece has its own mini propulsion, sensor suite, microcontrollers, and structural stabilization. The complexity of a modular remote assembling suit is exponentially greater than a single unit armor. The Mark 42 introduced remote call, multi-part control, and dynamic reconfiguration, features that would require thousands of micro-thrusters, perfect wireless synchronization, and distributed power cells. As a single weaponized suit, its manufacturing costs would exceed the budgets of entire military projects. On to number 5, Iron Man Mark 50 bleeding-edge nanotech suit, $10 billion. Now this is the first Earth-built suit using self-assembling nanotech. The entire armor forms instantly around Tony using programmable nanoparticles that reshape into weapons, shields, thrusters, and structural reinforcements. The suit includes energy blades, repulsor cannons, flight capability, FTL-style boost, nanotech repairs, and a built-in life support system. Nanomaterial production alone. Trillions of particles handcrafted for perfect transformation would cost billions. And as a single unit, the Mark 50 is essentially a one-person weapons factory and medical pod, all in a reconfigurable liquid metal shell. Number 4 on the list, Gypsy Avenger. $180 billion. Though built after Gypsy Danger, this Jaeger represents newer Earth engineering with advanced weapons like gravity slings, plasma swords, and long-range cannons. Each Jaeger requires global manufacturing networks, rare earth metals, neural drift systems, nuclear reactors, and shipyard-sized construction base. Standing 250 feet tall, this single unit has the production footprint of a skyscraper, aircraft carrier, and mech lab combined. Its neural interface, allowing two pilots to synchronize minds, adds quantum computing hardware. That alone costs billions. Gypsy Avenger is one of the most expensive standalone machines ever imagined. The third spot goes to Striker Eureka. $200 billion. Australia's Mark V Striker Eureka is the fastest Jaeger ever built, an Earth-made mech optimized for close quarters and rapid pursuit combat. Its composite armor, dual plasma cannons, and advanced stabilizers require aerospace-grade fabrication. Striker prioritizes speed and reaction time, meaning its actuators and gyro systems must respond instantly to pilot commands. The neural drift framework, nuclear core, and maintenance infrastructure make this single Jaeger as expensive as a naval fleet. One Striker Eureka represents the bleeding edge of human engineering pushed to ludicrous scale. Number 2, Gypsy Danger. $220 billion. Gypsy Danger was built during the earliest years of the Jaeger program, when costs were astronomical due to trial and error engineering, plus megastructure construction and experimental nuclear reactors. Its plasma cannon arms, massive gyros, and reactive armor plates require global-scale supply chains. The neural bridge inside the con pod alone is a billion-dollar device. As a single mech, Gypsy Danger is humanity's first true attempt at building a skyscraper-sized humanoid tank. It remains one of the most expensive single weapons ever built on Earth in fiction. And finally, our number 1, the Shield Helicarrier. $250 billion. The Helicarrier is the most absurdly expensive Earth-built fictional weapon. One single Helicarrier combines a full aircraft carrier, a flying fortress, 4 anti-gravity turbine rotors, integrated missile base, energy weapons, global surveillance tech, stealth armor, advanced communications, and city-sized infrastructure. Building one requires aerospace mega-project funding, rare materials, anti-grav propulsion, nuclear-level reactors, and military systems found nowhere else on Earth. As a single physical unit, it is the costliest Earth-made weapon ever depicted, a floating superbase worth more than many countries' entire annual budgets. And that brings us to the end. Comment down your thoughts on what you'd like to see next. Hope you've enjoyed the video. See you next time. Take care.